Hello, my lovely Cancers. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So we are doing your December monthly reading. It is a general reading, so it may not be able to resonate for all of you. And if you want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open, and the Black Friday sale is still going on through Sunday night. You can get a Zoom reading for $45 or a recorded video reading for $15. And everything that you'll need to know about scheduling that is in the description box below for you. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding. For my lovely Cancers, please may the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. All right, Cancer, let's take a look and see what is going on for you. Alright, we have the King of Wands in the reverse at the bottom of the deck for your general overall energy. There is definitely something being offered to you here, Cancer. There is some kind of opportunity. You have 3 aces. You have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. So there's definitely some kind of new opportunity here, but I feel like you're not sure about it. You're not sure what decision to make. You're not sure what to do. You're not sure how you feel about it. I even kind of feel that here with the King of Wands in the reverse, like not being sure what action to take, what step to take. But I do feel like with this Moon card in the reverse, things will be becoming more clear to you. Okay, so you will be figuring some things out. I do feel like it's somebody here that is offering something to you. I do kind of feel like this is somebody that you've dealt with in the past, because to me the Ace of Wands is feeling like a sparking things back up. So I feel like somebody is reaching out and offering you something. The potential to spark things back up is here. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles energy. Got the Moon card. They're not sure. Just as you're not sure how you want to respond, they're not sure how you're going to respond either. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Pisces or a Leo. You also have Capricorn here, Aquarius as well. The Sun and the Moon. I almost kind of feel like with these coming out together, the Sun and the Moon, it's reminding me of that song Amazing Grace. I once was blind, but now I see. That's the phrase, that's the words that's coming to my mind here. I kind of feel like that here. I feel like this person was kind of blind to your value, or blind to how much you added to their life, what you brought to their life. I feel like they didn't see it before, but with that Sun card being there with the Moon card, I feel like they see it now. I feel like that's why they're reaching out. That's why they're offering this here. So let's take a look at that. Obstacles. So they could understand. That could be why they were so unclear or so uncertain about how you were going to respond. You guys could have been through a lot with this person. Could have been through a lot with this person. Rewards. But they kind of are seeing that the things that they have been through, even the separation, right, have caused them, that's what gave them this reward. It's what caused them to be able to see things clearly. So as much as they recognize that it created a lot of distance or obstacles between the two of you, they're also recognizing where it's what was needed in order for them to get to this place. They're still not certain how you're going to respond. Just because they're here, they don't know where you're at with things. Unfazed. They're not sure if it's going to matter to you with that energy. They're not sure that you're going to either, one, believe them, or that it's going to matter that they've had these realizations. Tell me about this Ace of Wands energy. The Lover's card. So there has been some space and distance between the two of you. You can see here that there is, like, these people are like reaching for each other but not quite touching, because there is space between them. There's also this big mountain here, and the mountains in the tarot do represent challenges, obstacles, things that need to be overcome. So there is definitely a lot that's happened between the two of you, and it has created a lot of space. It has created a lot of distance. I do feel like you're still tempted by this person, because I do feel like you guys did have a very meaningful, deep connection with them. So even despite everything that you guys have been through, the space, the different distance, the obstacles, I do feel that you do still feel this connection. Soulmate. Yeah, you could recognize this person as your soulmate. Or some of you guys recognize this person as a twin flame as well. But false promises, there's been too many false promises. So it's like, yes, I do feel that connection. Yes, a part of me is tempted by it. I do recognize that you could be my twin flame. You could be my soulmate. You know, I do feel this connection. But there's been a lot of promises in the past. There's been a lot of false promises. I feel like that's why you're in this Two of Pentacles place of trying to figure things out, trying to weigh your options. The Ten of Wands. I think it hasn't been easy for you to move on from this person. And whatever you went through with this person wasn't easy for you. I feel like you're hesitant to put yourself back into that position. It's like, I've been working really hard to get things together, to get myself together, to move forward. I don't know if I can see myself going back to that. But I want you. Like I said, you are tempted by it. Part of you does still want this person. I feel like you just don't want it the way it was before. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I do want you, but I don't want it the way it was before. You have the Three of Pentacles here in the reverse for the challenge. You're feeling like maybe things haven't been easy. To me, the Three of Pentacles can talk, and then when it's in the reverse, can talk about like not being on the same page with somebody or not getting along. Maybe there was a lot of fighting at the end, just not being on the same page, not working towards the same things, right? And I feel like that you're still worried about that here. You're still worried about that here. King of Pentacles. Maybe you were working towards something that was long-term, stable, committed. You want something permanent. You want something that has some security and some stability to it. And you felt like you weren't receiving that from this person, that they weren't taking this seriously, or they weren't committed to it in the way that they needed to be. Reconciliation, though. It's on the table. But is it what I want? Is it on the table in the way that I want it to be? I wish I could take back my words. Somebody has a lot of regrets. Could be both of you. Both of you could have said some things that you don't mean. Somebody definitely has a lot of regrets here. So in the area of the best approach to the situation or the advice, you do have the Star card here in the reverse. What is that about? So I think it's recognizing that whichever direction that you go, whether you choose to reconcile or open up to this or not, there's still a lot of healing that needs to be done. Okay, on your own and on both of your own, and within the connection as well. Got the Chariot. So before things can be moved forward, there is a lot of healing that needs to take place. You know, and I feel like that's a very common thing. Is a lot of people, we want reconciliations, right? But we forget how much work they can be. You know, they take a lot of compromise, a lot of big conversations, a lot of hashing through those difficult things, a lot of releasing, a lot of letting go, a lot of forgiveness. You know, they're not always easy. I'm not saying they're not worth it, but they're not always easy. Spirit's just reminding you of the healing that needs to take place. Passionate. And running. So especially if you guys recognize this person as your twin flame, this could be a runner chaser vibe for some of you guys. But you guys do have a very intense, passionate connection. Spirit's acknowledging that here. But instead of running away from it or dismissing the healing that needs to be happen, it has to be talked about. It has to be worked through. Spirit's saying you can't get caught up in the passion and forget about the healing that needs to take place, or we're going to end up in a cycle, right? So we have the Ace of Swords here for the outcome. To me, this does look like being able to overcome obstacles. The mountains in the tarot are symbolic for obstacles and challenges. And the sword raised up over top of it, especially with the crown here, because the crowns are symbolic for victory, right? So with the sword raised up over top of it, it is saying you guys have the potential here, the opportunity here to surmount previous challenges, to become victorious over the obstacles that you guys once faced. But it is going to take communication. It is going to take being open and honest, but the opportunity is here. Got the Queen of Pentacles. As long as the work is here to back it up. That's a nurturing energy. It's an energy of investing time, effort, and energy into something, being dedicated to something, being committed to something. You guys now do have the Lovers here, as well as the King and Queen of Pentacles out here as well. So divine counterparts. We have Flirt. Yeah. Bringing some of that fun, flirtatious energy back into it. I don't react when people mention you. and getting to know each other again. So trying not to allow other people's thoughts, beliefs, opinions to influence your guys' decisions or to affect your guys' situation with that energy. Getting to know each other again, getting to know each other on a deeper level. While maintaining some of this fun and flirty energy, there is potential here for a breakthrough. Spirit is just cautioning not to skip over the hard stuff, though. You know, not to get wrapped up in the fun and the passion and the beauty of the reconciliation, that we forget to do the groundwork so that it can last. But that is what I have for you guys now. So if it resonates, let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, then just check out your other sign placements. Everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling your personals, or Patreon, all of that is going to be in the description box below for you. I do have a couple spots left open for the tarot class if you want to learn how to read tarot with me. My email's in the description box below. And if you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. But most importantly, guys, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending so much love and light until next time.